Welcome to Crescent Hammer YouTube page. I forgot to do an intro, so you get to see the finished project. Come see how I do this, won't you? Gonna take some stuff out of the water pump. Gonna prep the water pump to be installed. Need to take this out because first off, I'm not running a manual fan, I'm running electric fan. Pull this out, wash everything off inside here. It's all pretty gross and kind of crusty. New thermostat, I believe it's an open at 180, close at 160. Something like that. I don't know. Before mounting all these accessories, I'm gonna get them all cleaned up. Remove the alternator because it was easy to remove, just 2 bolts. I'm not gonna remove the power steering pump because it's not easy. It's 3 bolts up front after I remove this pulley. These pulleys aren't that difficult to remove, they're just takes a while and it's kind of a pain, so I'm not removing it. I taped over this end, put a plug in this end so I can go wash it, clean it. You know the deal, hose her down, spray everything with degreaser, hose her down again. Now I need to install all of my sensors. Got my oil pressure, heat, whatever that one is. The other one on the side, knock sensors. Got to install all of these. And I got my little handy dandy flywheel knot mover thingy tool installed, so no matter how hard you crank, you'll either have to break these teeth off or get that to bend out before it moves, so I should be good. Install this, I'm doing it right. You're supposed to put 235 foot-pounds of torque on this bolt, remove this bolt, and then put the actual one that's going to go in there. And it's supposed to be torqued to like 37. 5, ready? I got a fun little kit that makes the AC compressor from the small block Chevy work on this LS. I'm gonna try to install it. Ooh, hey, I even have directions. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. This has to go on after the water pump because it attaches to the water pump, and then this super long one attaches to the head. I am going to put the gaskets on then install the water pump. Remove the water pump because I realized that's I need to drill and tap a hole right here so I could run my steam vent line right here. And drill a hole 5/16 hole, tap it with a 1/8 NPT, and then adapt it to a AN4, which will go straight to my steam vent line. Thinking I found the bolts, losing the bolts again. Finally found them. I think they're the right ones. Let's see if I can put the water pump on without having to redo everything I just did. Got it all up on there. Looks like everything's working good. Just need a, whatever that damn thing's called. Picked up a belt tensioner and a belt that may or may not work. I installed my belt and my tensioner. Got it all tightened up. If I install my thermostat housing where it's supposed to go, it hits my belt tensioner or gets really close to my belt tensioner. And if that moves at all, it's gonna smoke that. Or if I put a hose on it, it's gonna hit it. So I'm probably gonna have to go back to the stock one. Found my stock one, and it would probably work, but I realized it was designed so it could miss the fan. Oh, that still kind of hits. But I want to take this and rotate this if I could put it right there. So I ordered a new one. Hopefully that one works. Now I'm gonna install the engine mounts. Got these engine mounts from ITC. If you're wondering, the P stands for passenger side and the D stands for driver side. I didn't think of that for the longest time. Both motor mounts installed, torqued down. I got a new thermostat housing. Hopefully, I can make this one work. The issue I have now is this is very, very close to here. So it's probably a 1/4 inch. So if this belt stretches out anymore, well, if it stretches, it'll go in. So we should be good. The looser the belt gets, the better. So we should be good on this aspect. For my steam vent lines, I put a 1/8 inch NPT, drilled and tapped it to a AN4 fitting, and then I'm going to put an AN4 hose. I'll build that hose later when I do the intake, but my steam vents are going to run all under there, and then this will connect them. We'll probably have to run this hose something like this or this. I don't know if we'll be able to shoot it right there, but hopefully it fits. It's pretty tall up there, but hopefully it works. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.